What's up guys, it's Lego Hobo 910 here with another Lego video. And in this video we're going to be looking at the official Lego minifigures who are members of the Suicide Squad. So this doesn't include like Joker or Batman or Enchantress or Joker, because they're not official members of the squad. These are just members of the squad. And then I'm going to be comparing them to what they look like in the movies, even though before everyone freaks out in the comments, I know these aren't based on the movie because they don't have the license to Suicide Squad, but they made these for Suicide Squad kind of unofficially, and so I'm going to be comparing them for movie accuracy. And this doesn't have El Diablo or Slipknot or Rick Flag because they didn't make minifigs of them, though since I'm a generous person, I've quickly made a Slipknot custom. Here he is. Hope you got a nice view at him. Has his rope. Nice torso detailing. I used Bad Cop. Yeah. And so, first we're going to start with Harley Quinn because she's the farthest on the left. And she's not at all accurate to the movie. In the movie, her hair isn't dyed that extravagantly. The ponytails are dyed, but not the rest of the hair. And also her outfit's similar, but not quite. She has shorter shorts. And also she has a baseball bat. In the set, she has like a giant hammer that attaches to her cycle. But I didn't include that because that's like a build and not like a accessory. And so now we're moving on to Deadshot. He is very accurate to the comic book, but not at all accurate to the movies. Because in the movies, he didn't have this jetpack. And his mask was more of a white color and not silver. And the electronic eye was on the other side. And his gun wasn't nearly this big. Also, it was more so just plain dark red and then had like a black body armor on the front, back, and arms. Now we're going to go on to Captain Boomerang. He is probably one of the most accurate out of all of them. He has the blue beanie and the thick sideburns, but he does not have the beard. And he looks a lot more serious than he is in the movie. He has two boomerangs, but instead of metallic gray, they're blue. And he does have a black trench coat. In the movie, it's brown. And he is wearing a blue, like, turtleneck under it. But then he also has a scarf and, like, you can see a little sash there of boomerangs. And if we turn around to the back, there's not much detailing, but that's not what I would expect anyway. And then Katana, she's not very accurate. Because in the movie, she has, like, a black sash around her waist. And also, she wears black leggings, and she doesn't have this silver body armor or anything. And her bottom half of the face isn't covered in silver armor. Her hair is pretty accurate, though. And her sword's accurate because, then again, you can't really screw up a katana. And then the side of her arm just has some silver metal, like bullets and body armor decoration. Probably the most accurate thing on her is the katana and the little mask up there. Then Killer Croc, he's very inaccurate to the movies as well. Because in the movies, they had him as more so a person. Because in the beginning of the comic books, when they had Killer Croc at first, he was just a person with a skin disease. Then over time, he became more crocodilian until he became something like this, a giant monster. So he's not at all accurate. He should be minifig scale if he were supposed to be movie accurate. And also, he should have a trench coat, not these blue shorts. Literally, there is nothing about him that is accurate other than the green scaly skin and the fangs and stuff. So that is the comparison and the review. Once again, this doesn't have Rick Flag, Slipknot, or El Diablo because they aren't in sets, and this is just members of the squad, not Amanda Waller, Joker, Batman, none of them. So, peace. Isn't Slipknot a masterpiece? This headless work of art.